Xin chào, Kak Bang Oi. What is going on, you guys? Today I am going to be harvesting lotus flower and making a Vietnamese salad from that. I think it's a gai sang. My Ting Viet's not correct. I'm sure you guys will tell me in the comments section. I want to give a big shout out to the sponsor of this video, Skillshare. If you guys are not familiar with Skillshare, it's an online learning community. The first 1,000 people to become a member from my link in the description box below get 2 months for free. Alright, I need to change. I need to put on my expensive clothes because I need to go swimming in a pond. See you guys in a second. I mentioned you guys I was going to go put on my expensive shorts. These are my da long, or da for short if you guys want to say that. But I paid 40 ngàn for these. And to be really honest with you, I think 40 ngàn is a little bit expensive. You can tell me in the comment section if I got ripped off, but I think 40 ngàn. So overall, they're good. The mobility check, you know, I can still squat, no problem. Just the only thing, I wish the pockets were a little bit deeper, but that's okay. So right here, you guys, this is the pond that I'm going to be harvesting the lotus flowers. You can't really see them from this angle, but I will be going in there shortly to giving you a close-up. There's some right there, and then the pink ones, but the pink ones are the ones that we want. I forgot to mention, you guys, I really don't know what I'm doing, but we're going to do the best we can. I'm trying to find, after the flowers bloomed, we got them right here. This part's edible. I think you guys make chai, right? The sweet Vietnamese drink that you have with like ice and the lotus bean or seed. Okay, I'm tired. Hold on, let me flip the camera. We can eat these things inside, but that's not our mission for today. We are trying to get, I think it's the root. I'm not sure, but I think it's the root. Ah, here she comes. Here's Soupsick. Now she wants to come with me. Soupsick has finally decided to come out. Soupsick! Go girl. Go girl, Soupsick. All right. Here's Soupsick, the water weenie. So I'm gonna leave her, and I need to get some of this stuff, and then Soupsick is going to be, I don't know, just hanging out. She's so cute though. Yeah, doing what? All right, Soupsick, big boy. Come be it. All right, so here's the flower we're looking for. If you think of a lotus flower, this is what you're gonna think of. Very, very depth. I got a close up, but it's quite bright, so I can't see so well. You see the things right here, and then they turn into this right here. And then Soupsick getting stuck on the plants, but having a good time. I gotta set the camera down for this part, you guys, because there we go. I think this is what we're supposed to be eating. I really hope so. I'll have to check with my neighbor afterwards because she may see me do this and she's like, Dustin, you're doing it wrong. And then she'll have to come in the water and show me how to do it. But this is, I think, what we're gonna be harvesting. This one doesn't look very fresh. Looks kind of old, but that's okay. I'll still eat it. One down, a few more to go. Okay, what are you doing? Yeah. Ah, Soupsick. Oh, Soupsick. Okay. I don't know if this part is okay, but I will keep it just in case. Just kidding. I don't think it's okay. Let me keep digging in the mud. Okay. I think this is some of the stuff that we're gonna eat. I'm gonna bag it up. Again, I gotta ask my neighbor afterwards because you shouldn't be eating plants that you're not familiar with. I'm like kind of familiar with this, by no means an expert, but let's keep looking around. Okay. See, I don't know if I'm supposed to harvest the old looking ones or the young looking ones. I would assume the young ones. So the trick is, you stick your hand deep in the mud, like mapkua, but there's no hole for this one and there's no crabs, but, uh-oh, that ripped off. Hold on. Okay, we got it. All right, here we go. I think that's gonna be okay. I'll put it right here, because there's more. No. God, these roots are super long. Because it's when I was catching gonglet, or it's a type of eel, you gotta stick your hands down like the tiny little holes. Ooh, this one I think. Okay. Gotta check on Soup Sick. There we go. I think, yeah, I'm feeling more optimistic as I'm doing this. Where's my leaf? Alright, you guys. I'm not gonna get too much, as I mentioned before, because I don't own this place and I get permission to come in here, and I don't want the owner to get upset with me. I don't think he would, because it's kind of a weird sight to see a foreigner in one of these ponds in Vietnam. And they usually find it kind of funny, because I don't know what I'm doing. But I think we're good. I don't know. I think so. I think we're good. Okay, let me go get Soup Sick. We're gonna head back to the house, and now it's time for food preparation. Don't worry, you guys, we'll get back to the video in just 1 second. I mentioned that Skillshare is the sponsor of this video. And if you have no idea what Skillshare is, it's an online learning community with thousands of inspiring and creative classes with millions of members. And you're probably thinking, I'm too busy to do classes. I'm too busy for this. Well, what's great is Skillshare, you can set at your own pace. And there's a community involved, so you can work with other people to help enhance your learning. And then you're like, well, Dustin, I already know a ton about certain topics. Well, that doesn't matter. You can be a beginner, or you can be somebody who knows a considerable amount in the field as it is. For example, some of the classes that Skillshare offers: photography, film and editing, marketing, web development, graphic design, and things like creative writing, animation, fine arts, and a whole lot more. But people watching my YouTube, you're probably more interested in things that I just mentioned. So for example, one of the courses that I find very interesting is Video on a Budget by Christopher Rhodes. I think that's how you say his name. Sorry if I'm saying it incorrectly. A lot of you probably don't know, but my YouTube channel was created with my cell phone and iMovie. iMovie is one of the most basic editing softwares out there. And Video on a Budget helps you learn about using natural light, helps you about the environment and how to film. Because the thing is, why invest in equipment if you don't even know how to use the stuff that you already have? I know right now there's a lot of uncertainty in the world, and some of you might be in a very unusual situation. And again, what's nice with Skillshare, if you're trying to break up a certain routine, there's classes for you. Or you're trying to enhance the career that you're already in, there's classes for you. Or if you just want to maybe try something because you're bored and you want to experience something new, Skillshare will have a class for you, and it's community based, so you can work with other people as well, and you're setting it at your own pace. And if you're interested in signing up, you guys, the first 1,000 people who sign up through the link below will get 2 months for free. So you can try it out for free, and that's a pretty good bargain. Let's get back to making the salad, and my dog right now is swimming in a pond, and she's barking a lot, and it's really hard to film. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got. So this is the moment of truth. Things are a little bit muddy. I still need to wash them off. Is there more in there? Soupsy, come on, I'm trying to film, seriously. Always happens. Okay, this is everything. As I mentioned before, I don't really know what I'm doing, so I need to check with my neighbor real quick if this is the good part. So you guys, please just give me a minute. It's gonna be a second editing time. Checked with my neighbor. I got good and bad news. I guess bad news is I got the wrong part. I got the mature one. I don't want the mature one. But the good news, we can still eat it. Let me try to show you, because some of them I got correct. So for example, it's not focusing. This is the growing part. You know, it's the stem root. This part's going to be growing into the flower, the leaf. I don't know. But this is the one that you eat. This one right here, this is too mature. However, we can still eat it, but this is not the part that we use for the salad. But frankly, I don't have enough of the small ones with a little bit of leaf that are a little bit softer, but it doesn't matter. We can still put it in our gai sang. But something like this, that's a no-go. Sorry, plant, but we're not going to be using this part. All right, let's start preparing it. I think this is what we're looking for. I need to wash it a couple more times. I got to pull off some of the, I don't know, these ends. But look at that. I think we're good. All right, samurai. Ingredients for today. Đao phòng, thịt heo và tôm, ngó, sang, chanh, tỏi, đường, nước mắm. And this is the simple variation. We can get more complex, but I'm going quite carnivorous today. All right, we're gonna start cooking the shrimp and the pork first, because this one might take the longest. So we're gonna start boiling the meat, you guys. It's gonna take longer to cook than the shrimp. So now let's prepare the lotus stem, premature leaf. Soup sick, please, I'm trying to film. So yeah, let's get started with that. I do have my matao, but today we're doing quite delicate cooking, so I graduated to this knife. You can see a comparison. I still prefer the matao, but I'm not gonna be able to get the cut that I want, so something a little bit more high tech. So I need to cut these, I think that size, I'm not sure. So now that they're all cut up, you guys can see the center of it looks pretty cool. I gotta cut it down the center. All right, that's how we need to cut it. I'm gonna cut the lime up and then kind of mix it around. Not really sure why we use the lime, but the lime adds probably some good flavor. And if there's anything else on the plant that potentially can cause me some intestinal harm, aka diarrhea, the lime should take care of it. So, all right, I'll see you guys in a second. They're all cut up, I think. I'll be cutting the lime in a second. I gotta wash them again with some water, and then afterwards we'll soak it with some lime. It's time to cut up the lime. All right. The pork's cooking up. Flip it, a little hot, but that's okay. Shrimp is next. This is still soaking. It's only been actually like 30 seconds. And then I'll use this for the nuk mam. In the meantime, I can make the garlic, lime, sugar, and nuk mam sauce right now while the other stuff's cooking. I know you guys are probably missing the matao. All right, so let's get the matao out. I don't want to damage the knife. I should have cleaned my matao because it's a little bit rusty. I don't encourage you guys to eat food with rust. It's probably not the healthiest thing, but I don't think a little bit's gonna kill you. All right, now for my upgraded knife. Look at that. All right, I think we're good to go. All right, guys, I think the pork is done. I hope so. A little knife check. Picks up with the knife. We're gonna cut this up right now. Yeah, we're good. I think I need to cut them in small pieces. We're good to go. I tried cutting up pretty thin. My matao is a little bit difficult to get the thin pieces, so the upgraded knife works better. But a little pink inside, but that's okay. So pork's good. Now for the shrimp. We'll leave it in there just for a couple minutes. It should be done quite fast. I don't know if you guys can see very well, but the shrimp is done. I just left it in there for probably a minute or two. So let's drain this. All right, we got the shrimp. So now you guys can see everything that we have here. Now it's time to put them together. So, shrimp in the bowl. the lotus stems. I'm going to leave the lime because I like lime. A little bit of extra lime is not going to hurt anybody. That's maybe a little too much lime, but that's okay. Did hail. One of the most important ingredients right here. And now for the Dao fountain, the peanuts. There you go. Mix it around. We are good to go. This is gai sang, or in English, Vietnamese lotus flower salad. Salad with lotus flower. So let's try it. All right, you guys, you can see this is the lotus salad. I'm sure there's certain things about it that are not 100% correct. Gai, just like the Vietnamese salad dishes, they're very different from Western dishes, and they're really good. It's actually one of my favorite foods in Vietnam, like gai ba with beef, or gai heo with pork. Really like. This one is very different from the other styles that you'll see, because the ones that I usually eat have a lot more vegetables and sometimes fruit and mango and carrots and pickled stuff. Super good. Definitely encourage you to try it if you do come to Vietnam. But this is the first time I've ever made this, and you guys know I'm a very good chef, but sometimes the first time I make something, it's not always the best. So, we're gonna try the lotus stem. Not bad. It's crunchy. I'm trying to think of a consistency that I can compare it to. That's like a vegetable that you'd eat back in the States. I'm so bad at comparing things. Give me a second, I'm thinking. I don't know. It's crunchy. All right, let me get some shrimp involved with or the pork first. This bite right here. Yeah, I think when I asked my neighbor about the stem, he said they're too old. I can I think taste the difference. They're a little bit hard to chew down. You can still chew it. Don't get me wrong, you can definitely still chew it, but it's a little bit challenging. It's not bad, but it's not great. You know, some of the other Vietnamese dishes I've made before, way better. This one just, it's too bland. I feel like I'm missing something. I'm sure you guys will tell me in the comment section what I'm missing, but there's just not enough flavor. When I have this, especially like this type of dish, there's always so much flavor to it, and it's so nice. This one, I don't know, it's very average. At least the pork's good. And pork with lime and nuoc mam. Slightly sweet, but I'm a little bit disappointed in you guys. I didn't do a very good job. Yeah. It's boring. It's really, really boring. Yeah, I'm actually quite disappointed. Oh, actually, that piece was nicer. Yeah, just I'll probably end up eating all the shrimp and the meat for sure, and then some more of the lotus stem, root, baby stem. I'm not sure. But for you guys, I know I haven't made a video for a while, and I'm sure some of you in the comment section, because you guys like to comment about my appearance quite a bit. I am much skinnier today than I was compared to my last videos. I mentioned in my other video, I got hurt, and I haven't exercised in maybe 2 months at this point. I will start back up, and the gains, they come back very, very fast, but I'm probably maybe 5 kilos smaller at the moment, so like 11 pounds or so. It depends on the system that you're using, but yeah, I'm a bit smaller at the moment. My appetite is just like nothing. Before it was huge, but now it's just it's small, and yeah, that's what happens when you're not exercising. But overall, you guys, it's just okay. I'm a little disappointed in myself, to be honest with you. I thought it'd come out a little bit better. But, yeah. At least I know, not 100%, how to harvest the lotus plant. I don't know too much about the different plants in Vietnam. However, like where I live, actually not supposedly, there are a lot of edible plants. I'd love to learn more about it. Because in my other videos, I was trying to make a garden, but that kind of failed for a number of reasons. I declared war on rats, ate a whole bunch of them. But just with the rainy season right now, and then the other plants growing and the sun shifting, it's not working out so well. But for you guys, I'm going to continue eating more of this. At least all of the meat and the shrimp, because that's the best part. I guess you could say it's a fail, but I learned a lot in this video. And if you're going to try Vietnamese food, it's going to be 1,000 times better than what I just created right here. This is my attempt. Yeah, I'm very very disappointed. And for you guys at home, I hope you had a great day and enjoyed my video. I'll be making more videos very shortly for you guys. But yeah, I'll see you later. Take care. Tạm biệt.